Hello friends, good evening. Myself Dr. Debashish Mukherjee. I have worked as a senior research fellow in Central Council for Research in Homeopathy and Central Institute of Psychiatry. Today I am going to discuss about Antim tart or Antimonium tartaricum. Antimonium tartaricum or Antim tart is a very useful medicine. We should find its place in every homeopathic box. Every homeopath should carry a file of Antim tart. Whenever he goes to visit any patient, so let us discuss the physiological action. The Antim tart works, physiological action of Antim tart is on pneumogastric nerve. As you all know that the Antim tart has a special affinity for respiratory system, for digestive system, and in the main characteristic symptom of Antim tart is that the patient feels that there is large accumulation of mucus in the chest and it should be expectorated. But unfortunately, he cannot cough very hard and it cannot be expectorated easily. This leads to a very critical condition, and patient is a very serious condition, is unable to cough, he is unable to expectorate the mucus which is in his chest. There is rattling sound in the chest. The patient feels that there is large accumulation of mucus in the chest, but he is unable to expectorate all those mucus, and so there might be drops of perspiration in his forehead, and patient is in a cyanotic condition. And if you open the Materia Medica of Kent, he explains very well that when you enter in a family where a child is there is difficulty in breathing and there is rattling respiration and everybody is in a hurry and everybody is in anxiety that what would happen to the child, and they Kent prescribes few doses of Antim tart and the patient is all well and he is able to expectorate the mucus and he is all well. So the main characteristic symptom of Antim tart is that there is accumulation of large amount of mucus in the chest and his rattling sound which could be heard in the room, but he is not able to expectorate those mucus. Second, if you will find that there are other symptoms also. That means there might be nausea is there, and nausea is patient vomits in any position except when he lies on right side. There is continuous nausea and patient feels like vomiting, and there might be digestive problem, there might be cholera, symptoms of cholera is there. At the same time, there is rattling of mucus in the chest, and the person is a child or an old person. In this case, you can prescribe Antim tart, and Antim tart can save a life. In case of chicken pox, or in older days there was smallpox, the people used to prescribe Antim tart. You will find that there are big eruptions all over the body filled with watery eruptions, which we will find in case of filled with blisters filled with water, what we will find in chicken pox or smallpox, like that. And the patient is in a drowsy condition and there is rattling of mucus in the chest and patient is unable to expectorate the mucus. And in these cases, if you prescribe Antim tart, you can save a life. So at the conclusion of my speech, I would like to say that for each and every student who is preparing for second BHMS or first BHMS examination should go through the books such as Robin Murphy's Materia Medica, Clark's Materia Medica, and Kent's Materia Medica. If you open the Kent's Materia Medica, you will find the beautiful explanation how the patient is there and all that. And the patient is in a cyanotic condition, full of sweat, and there is much weakness and all. And you prescribe Antim tart, and Antim tart does not, there is no improvement after prescribing few doses of Antim tart. You can switch over to Carbovage. In Carbovage, the patient wants to be fanned, and patient is in an exhausted condition, and there is much much sweating all over the body, and patient, everybody in the house is in a state of anxiety and all, you can find, if you find all this case, you can prescribe Carbovage very easily, and you can save the life of a person. Thank you. Thanks for watching.